Hi, Dr. Morra. This is Tia Klein. I hope you're enjoying France over there. Alright, so I've got this nice nifty setup going on down in this corner so that I can see what I'm presenting and you can see it as well because I cannot get my camera to actually work for somebody to videotape me. This is even better because I didn't have to bother somebody to come watch me give a presentation. So, alright. I'm going to start my presentation. So I'm presenting to you Fernandina, which is named for Fernando de Aragon, who was the king of Spain. The original name for the island which is the third largest and also the youngest of all the islands, is Narborough, but the official name is and most commonly used name is Fernandina. Alright, so as you can see, here is Fernandina. You can see that it is the third largest in relation to the other islands of the Galapagos. The area of the island is approximately 248 square miles, and the highest elevation of the island exists on Volcan de Cumbre at 4.9 thousand feet. The island is mostly covered in lava, and some prominent characteristics of Fernandina are the volcanic rock, in which gives it the island its grayish-black color, which you can see around in this area. And here, it's mostly grayish-black. As I just mentioned, the majority of Fernandina is dominated by the lava that has once overflowed the peak of the volcano on the island, Volcan de Cumbre. The volcano is highly active, as in it has erupted several times since the 1800s. Earthquakes have caused the bottom of the crater to drop nearly 1,000 feet. You can see the crater right here. Also in the crater used to be a lake, which you can kind of see. But the lake is now non-existent due to the overflow of lava. And also, as you can see, there is sparse vegetation on the island. You can see some green up in here, but the rest of the island is mostly blackish gray. A few of the fauna on the island include Sally lightfoot crabs, which are right here, the flightless cormorants, which we discussed in the Galapagos history book, the Galapagos penguins, which I of course am excited to see, and the California and fur sea lions, which I am also very excited for. The marine iguanas are also prominent on this island. They like to bask on the lava rocks. And the mangrove finch is also on this island, which is one of the rarest and most difficult to see. While there isn't much flora on the island due to the dominance of volcanic rock on the island, there is some. At low elevations, you are likely to see cactus trees, which I have here down in the right-hand corner. At mid-elevation, you can observe ferns and grasses, while finally at the higher elevations, like around the crater, you can see bushes, scalesia, and tall grasses. And as you can see, it's a little bit greener around the crater. A few of the abiotic factors of the island are substrates like rocks and lava that cover the majority of the island, mediums like water and air, the temperatures and things that affect the temperatures like the wind, sunlight, and ocean currents, and finally the weather like sun and rain. Finally, Fernandina only has 2 landing areas on the island, Punta Espinosa on the northeastern side of the island, also Cape Douglas on the northwestern side of the island, which you can see here and here. I also attached on this slide a video that some tourists made on the island that may be helpful to understand how the island looks, and also features some of the animals that we'll be seeing. So I'm going to pause this. So here you can see one of the sea turtles. And here you can see one of the sea lions. The marine iguanas, which we'll be seeing. Here you can see the sea lion again. Another marine iguana. And there's one of the sandy lightfoot crabs that I discussed. Alright, and with that, I'm going to conclude my presentation, and I'm going to email